Team colors, lots of action, and high intensity.
When you're competing, nobody likes to lose.
Tony Montanino from Austin wore his touchdown tuxedo to the EA Madden Classic at the Esports Stadium in Arlington.
And this is far and away the best venue I've ever been to in my life.
The 100,000 square foot facility is home to over 500 gamers facing off head-to-head.
I think it's about 96 Xbox consoles here.
EA Sports' Matt Marcoux says the stakes are higher than you might think.
Playing for their share of $190,000.
If you think all of this is nuts, just wait until night 2, when hundreds of gamers are going to join tens of thousands of baseball fans across the street at Globe Life Park for a Rangers game, and tens of thousands of football fans at AT&T Stadium when Auburn takes on Oregon. All of this, believe it or not, is happening in less than a 1-mile radius.
There's just a lot of stuff going on.
But organizers encourage baseball and football fans to have a game plan.
If they're worried, to show up early.
Getting a jump is also important for the gamers. They have to get through tight security.
You need to have a secure environment.
This event comes almost exactly 1 year after violence broke out at a similar Madden tournament in Jacksonville, Florida, where a shooting left 2 gamers dead and almost a dozen people injured. But organizers are confident in the security.
We think we've done a great job today, putting any sort of concerns at rest.
That way, instead of worrying about safety or traffic, these gamers can keep their hands on the sticks and their eyes on the prize. In Arlington, I'm Eric.